In the Fox, I'm Scott Less. We are live backstage at the Shoreline Amphitheater for Cruefest 2. Just wrapped up. Awesome opportunity to hang out with Sully from Godsmack. And here with one of the big-time bands that's playing second stage. What a cool opportunity to have second stage here at Cruefest. The guys from Cavo. How's it going, fellas?
Doing great, man.
What's going on?
We've got the whole band here. We've got Casey. You're the front man. Introduce me to the rest of you guys.
This is Brian. He plays bass. Chris is guitar.
Hello.
Chad is our drummer.
Hey.
Hey guys, thank you guys for hanging out. And first of all, I know we're so early into Cruefest, just a couple of dates down. How so far has the tour been going?
Crazy, best sums it up in one word. A lot of driving, a lot of drinking, and a lot of good times to be had still.
And we're looking forward to, of course, a new CD release from you guys. Bright Nights and Dark Days is going to be hitting stores August 11th. The song Champagne has just been blowing people's minds. People are very excited. Could have just called it, cocaine anyway. Would have been fine. But it's a great track. Tell me a little bit about what you guys used for inspiration in sitting down and writing this upcoming new release.
Every time that we write something, I like to take the opportunity to take a snapshot of your life at that time, and most times it's not pretty at all. It's usually pretty ugly. So you get to write about something, get it off your chest, and move on. And every time you play it on stage, it brings you back to that point, and you can say, look what I've accomplished. I've gotten past this and this and this. It just makes you a stronger person.
Now, because I've only heard the one song, I know there's a second song that you guys have released that's on the Transformers soundtrack, correct? And what's that song?
Let It Go. It's on the Transformers 2 soundtrack.
Okay,
yeah.
which hit stores just a couple of weeks ago. And you guys, when you guys are doing this tour, knowing that we still got another couple of weeks until the new CD releases, are you playing a lot of the upcoming new release live?
Actually, everything we play in our set is from this album.
Okay.
There's nothing that's not on the album. Nothing.
So a chance for fans to catch Cavo live, have a chance to hear all the new music that's going to be featured on the upcoming new release. Again, looking for that in stores August 11th. Now, you guys are from the rock mecca of St. Louis? It's probably not necessarily a mecca. What else is going on in St. Louis other than you guys blowing up? Is there a big local rock scene happening right now?
It's not too bad. It's pretty good. There's a lot of great music, but a lot of it hasn't came out, and we're, it's such a big sports town. So it's, St. Louis Cardinals is like everything. Now Cavo. So we're hoping we're going to take over the bastards.
That would be awesome. Just like tied, you're rolling into St. Louis, the home of Cavo. Yeah. That's what we need to put on that. And you guys played one of the biggest shows in the country so far this year, which was Rock on the Range. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about your experience of playing that amazing rock show.
Oh, it was one of the most amazing things I think we've done so far, to be a part of such a major festival like that. So much press, but so many great bands that we grew up listening to, and we're playing, and then we get to sit there and watch them play and say we played the same day they did. It's cool. It's amazing.
Well, we were playing the show. It was one of our first shows on tour, like right out the gate, and we're standing backstage, just hanging out, waiting to get taken to an interview here or an interview there. And there's all these huge bands. Like now we're on Cruefest, but Tommy walks by. Blue October, Josh Todd, Alice in Chains. We're just standing there like,
seriously?
Do we belong here? It's like, I'm looking at my past like, yeah.
Somebody throw you out, like you feel like you don't belong back there.
Well, you guys have played for some pretty big bands as well. You guys opened up for STP.
Yeah.
That has got to be just one of the most legendary rock bands for you guys to be on that bill. Tell me a little bit about that experience.
That was amazing. Well, for me, because Dean DeLeo is like my favorite guitar player. I just love him so much. That was a big moment for us. We really enjoyed that show.
That's to play in front of, they're sitting backstage, they're watching your technique and your style, they're ripping you off, you know that.
Yeah, I think it was the other way around, maybe.
Well, talking about the other song that you guys had released on the Transformers soundtrack, Revenge of the Fallen, how did you guys go about getting a song placed on the soundtrack? Does people reach out to you and say we want to use this in the movie, or is it just a surprise that you find out as you're going through the record store like, hey, we got a song in there?
It was something that happened through our label. They had called us. And it's like we're still in that stage of they call us and say, hey, do you want to be on Cruefest? Do you want a song in Transformers 2? And we're like, let me think about it for a second. Yeah, It's like Transformers 2, the biggest movie of the summer, and we got a chance to think with a third track on it. And if you stay at the movie until the lady comes in to sweep up the popcorn, you'll hear our song. It's actually in the movie. It's in the film, so it's awesome. It's so cool.
So did you guys go to the movie, pay your $8 and sit there and wait for the end credits?
You know it. That's right. I think our parents are doing the same thing. Everybody sit down. My son's song's coming up in a few minutes. Sit down, I said. I'm telling you, it was fun. It was an amazing opportunity, and Warner Reprise is a wonderful home for us, and we're very appreciative of everything they do for us every day.
Fantastic. Well, you guys are great, man. Looking forward to hearing the full-length CD. That's going to be hitting stores August 11th, again, titled Bright Nights, Dark Days. Thanks again to the guys from Cavo for hanging out today.
Thanks for having us,
very
man.
much.
Here's the track.